Hi, guys. My name's Aaron Grice, and I want to ask you a question. Are you living the life of your dreams? Are you living the life that you truly, truly love to live? And I know a lot of people are like, they don't even want to think or that there is a life that they would love to live, or that they could have it, that that's a possibility for them. Most people are, oh, yeah, yeah. No, I'm happy the way I am. Well, are you happy the way you are? Are you really happy? Are you truly living the life that where you feel blessed every day? And a lot of people are stuck. It's like, I'm in this job. I've been working here for 10 years. I've got a little bit of seniority, and how can I get ahead? How can I change it? I can't go work for somebody else. I'll have to start at the bottom. I'll lose on my pension. I can't. What happens if they don't like me? Oh, and then I'm out in the street. Eh, that's nasty. I don't want that. So what else can I do? Well, hmm, I can get a second job, but oh shoot, then I'm working day and I'm working night. Blech, not gonna do that. Nope. How about I could go to school again, and I could get some more education, and then I could get a degree, and I could do something else. Well, again, now I'm working all day, I'm studying all night, and my weekends. That doesn't sound very good either. So, what about what about if you're struggling with like a relationship and you want to change that? My wife and I, we tried talking, but we always wind up arguing. We always wind up fighting. We just don't talk. I don't speak her language. She doesn't speak mine. She doesn't know where I'm coming from. Mm. So, well, we can go to counseling and then have some other idiot, delving into our life and telling me to change. I got to do this. I got to do that. That's not going to happen. Uh, Maybe there's a divorce. Maybe we got to get divorced. Oh, then I'm out on the street and then I'm trying to figure out, I got to go start dating again. I got to go out with people who are kind of rejects from another marriage. Hmm. How do I get around that? And then there's the idea of weight, control or better health. Well, diets. Man, I have tried one diet after another. There was the California beach body, and there's the cabbage soup diet, and there's Atkins, and now there's keto. Oh, and they're all vegetables, they're all proteins, and I stay on them for about maybe a week or two, and oh man, I gotta have some carbs. That isn't working very well. And exercise, you can go to the gym. Yeah, I hurt myself every time I go to the gym. I had a trainer once. Man, I tell you what, he beat me up. I hurt for weeks. I know. So how do I get better? How do I get around it? How about you know changing my whole thought process? I've heard all this stuff about you can project your future. All you have to do is dream, and then you'll become whatever you want to become. And I have tried. I bought all the books, Think and Grow Rich, Rich Dad Poor Dad, this Millionaire Habits, Secrets of uh, Start Late, Finish Rich. Oh yeah. Yeah, and the concepts, yeah, they seem like logical. The guys are explaining them. I've gone to course after course. I've gone to, the weekend seminars where you listen to somebody and you walk away, oh, you're all excited and you have your new way of doing things. And then a couple of weeks later, it's like you're back to the same old, or go to, spend a couple of $1,000s to fly to Hawaii and sit on a beach with some guys, or, sitting around drinking herbal teas and same thing, I feel great for about 2 or 3 weeks. Well, here's my story. You know, I'm an aircraft engineer, and I just I get tired of busting knuckles, and so I thought, I'm going to go work for myself. I'm going to make some real money. So I found myself, I'm in my mid 60s. I'm doing carpentry, and every day that I get up, I ache everywhere. My knees are bad, my arms are bad, my hands can hardly grip anything anymore, and I have like no savings, no equity, and really no prospects of ever retiring. Oh man, how can I? And I you get a couple hours restless sleep at night. You wake up with heartburn and just worried to death about how I'm ever going to get around this, how I'm ever going to improve. Well, I just happened to come across an email um, inviting me to watch a webinar by Mary Morrissey on the Dream Builder program. And I thought, man, I've watched, I've done, but what have I got to lose? I'll spend an hour, I'll listen to what she has to say, and yeah, if it sounds like it's reasonable, hey, I'll spend a couple dollars. Uh, and no kidding, she sounded like she has it all together. And the program was very interesting. It kind of answered a lot of the questions that I had. So I thought, well, okay, this is maybe something to look into. And then of course the stuff that always stops me comes out. You can't afford that. You're just throwing money. And I thought, well, here's the thing. What happens if I don't invest in this and I'm in the same position I'm in now a year from now? Because what other you know what other choice do I have? Well, and comes with a guarantee. So gonna lay my money down, try it out. And of course, then what comes up for me is like, how do I have the time? I'm already working 10 hours a day, 6, 7 days a week. Uh, I just don't think I'm going to have time to invest watching all these videos and doing the homework, da 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 da. Hmm. Well, maybe I can not watch a couple of Netflix movies, or maybe I don't have to go out and commiserate with my friends drinking beer on a Saturday afternoon, or maybe I can take Sunday and just kind of watch the videos and do some studying. That might work. And then the big one, it's like, okay, so what are your friends going to say when you start on another course and that doesn't work out for you? What if it does work? What if it does work? Then who's going to be laughing? Well, I pulled out my wallet and I gave him my credit card number. And here's the wild thing. That was less than a year ago. And now I'm a certified dream builder coach because I got so much out of that program. All I can do is want to share it with everyone who's in the same situation, in the same position that I have been, or I, was like a year ago, where I had no hope. And I thought, man, I want to give this to everyone I can. If you got issues with whatever facets of your life, the the wild thing about this program, it's not just a weekend, it's not just a week long, it's 12 weeks where you and I get to interact. We'll get a few people together online. We'll all talk about the things that are going on. What was the lessons for this week? And each lesson specifically, targets an area, something that stops most people. How do you get around? Whoa, look at that. We can do this. And then, during the program, you'll be able to get online with Mary Morrissey's instructors, and they can coach you through stuff. And then there'll be the Facebook interaction where you can say, "Hey, Aaron, this has come up for me. What do you think about that? What can we do about this?" And we'll talk about it. I'll either answer you online by email, or we'll talk about it during the weekly meetings that we'll have. And we'll get to answer some specific questions for you. So I want to ask you one last question. Isn't it time you started on your dream? You haven't got anything to lose except an hour of your time. Click on the link below. I'll see you there.